Okay, I just want to show you the update on my dosimeter. This is really cool. I'm so surprised. Sorry about the background noise. I have an air conditioner on, so might be a little noisy. Anyway, here's the order update. Um, all right, here it is. The status is it's been shipped, and that is really cool. Registered by Russian airmail today. So I got the tracking number and everything, and here's a photo of my package. Maybe you guys have seen this before, but I haven't, so I think it's really great. So it's on its way, you know, um, 13 months. Kind of late, I know, but at least I'm getting one now. And the other thing that I wanted to say is that or if anybody wants to send me a letter, they can send me a letter right here. Okay? The other thing is, here's this from Russia Today about cesium-137. And I have a friend, well, an acquaintance, and I saw her and I said, oh, it might be time to move south. And she said, why? And I said, well, because of Fukushima, it's like 4 times as bad as Chernobyl with cesium-137. And then she was just like, oh, you know. And then she said, sometimes it's just so hard to listen to me because everything I say is so out there. And I said, well, there have been 3 meltdowns. And she said, but Diane, people have things to do. They're trying to make dinner. They're planning. They have, you know. Well, this person doesn't have a job either. So I feel a little bit like Noah, and no one wants to listen. And I think I know why. It's too complicated. Who knows what cesium-137 is? And then there's cesium-136. And then there's plutonium. And then there's all these other things. And we just don't know. So, and then the Japan Times was talking about terabecquerels, 900,000 terabecquerels. So I had to look that up. And then they were mentioning corium. Okay, here's corium, the nuclear reactor. People use this word. And we have to learn all this new vocabulary, and no one can really handle it. It's too advanced. And the Japan Times article is very good, about 900,000 terabecquerels. So then we have to go and we have to like look up cesium, chemical element with the symbol CS, atomic number 55. For some of us who are not math inclined or chemistry inclined, it is challenging, I gotta say. Okay, I did look up terabecquerels, and I found out how these came to be named. Well, becquerel, this is by a whole family. Antoine Caesar, the father, the son, and the grandson, Antoine Henry Becquerel, worked with Marie Curie. So there's a picture of Antoine, or maybe it's Henry. I don't know. But on the same page, which is thefreedictionary.com, we come to this. References in Periodicals Archive. Okay. Sellafield, people in England know this. 90 terabecquerels a year. Okay, 90. Only 90. Fukushima, the Japan Times is talking about 900,000 terabecquerels. So UK nukes Irish Sea because they're going to have some new laws. So the UK wanted to beat the new laws. Okay, let's hurry up and nuke the sea before we have to comply with the laws. Humans are destroying themselves. That's it. Okay, here are 85,000 terabecquerels. So I guess these were dispersed in the 1986 disaster, which was Sellafield. Have to look that up. 85,000 terabecquerels, a measure of radioactivity, were dispersed during the 1986 disaster. Okay. Amersham. So Sellafield is at Amersham. Okay, we've basically already nuked the entire planet with all the testing, with all the dumping in the sea, with all the meltdowns, with dropping the bombs on purpose. So what do you expect? People have cancer and all these other diseases. What can we expect? This stuff is dangerous. I'm going to look up Sellafield. Sellafield. Oh, it's a delivering decommission. Okay, I don't know. All right, here is, this is what a tera is. Tera. And then we have the terahertz in the airports, which is the kind of nuking our bodies. Now I kind of forgot where I was going. Okay, well, I did go to the University of California, Berkeley, looking up the research department, see what they're doing, and see if I can enlarge this. Don't know. No, it's already set. Okay. So when I came here, I looked at some of the things that they're doing. And it is so complicated. And okay, now here's one. Here's one. Intense DD neutron generator development for geochronology applications. This, who can understand? This is very, very focused, detailed, specialized research. Who can understand it? Focused ion beam, compact neutron gamma tube, inertial confinement fusion beam physics, microwave beam devices, plasma propulsion, plasma sputtering of tantalum, finite element particle model. And think about it. This is just one university doing research in the engineering, nuclear engineering department. Then we have thousands of universities doing nuclear research in all these different ways. And then we have thousands of universities and laboratories doing research on biotechnology, synthetic technology, nanotechnology, and I wonder if we've gone too far. There's no turning back. No turning back. And some of this research is supported by the Air Force Research Laboratory at Kirtland. So it has to do with weapons, has to do with Star Wars, and we as human beings are so far into it. I don't know if there could be any turning back. So some of you geniuses out there want to research it. You can look at all of their research places here. I mean their topics. And check that out. So just trying to figure out some of these things about what is going on. Don't talk to anybody though, because they don't want to know. No one wants to know. Okay, here we go. News for Japan times Fukushima. Oh, this is in the New York Times. Reuters, New York Times. Well, and this is what I do to stay sane. There's something else I wanted to show though. Terabecquerels. Okay. Terabecquerels conversion. Okay, what is a terabecquerel? Alright, here we go. What is a terabecquerel? I mean, we need like, a 4-year bachelor's degree course to understand anything about nuclear energy and what it's all doing. Well, that's my feeling. Okay, well, this is how I get by most of the time. Somewhere in the Bible it says, love God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. And that is a really weird thing to do because God is like this abstract idea, right? God is love. If you say God is love, then, but we don't even know what love is really. I don't think we have even, we can't even fathom what love is. So if you spend your mind, you spend your time and put your mind on that, love God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. That is, when you think about strength, like loving with all your strength, something you don't even know, that gives you a lot of peace and makes you strong. So try it if you're, if all these things are getting you down. Just get into this zone and love something that you don't even know, something you can't even understand. Kind of feels good. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and if you're curious about anything, go to Google, because Google is part of Big Brother, but at least they're letting us look up things. Okay, so have a great day and all the best in your journey. Bye for now.